Hey guys, today I want to talk about relationships, especially the relationship between men and women. Uh, Look, in American society, we have destroyed the family. We have. The family is gone. The mother, the father, and the child. That is gone from our society today, and it's the reason we have so many problems in today's society. Uh, we have so many fatherless homes. Fathers are not in the home. Why is this? Why are the fathers not stepping up? And why are the mothers having to do this all on their own? Why is it that we have become a one-click culture? Well, with just the push of a button, we can meet anyone anywhere for sex, and it's an awful thing. It really, really, really is, because we have put personal pleasure over half the healthy relationships. Back in the 60s, they told people that it was okay to have sex with as many people as you want, with whomever you want, as long as they're willing. And this has created a culture of sex, basically, that you could just have sex whenever you want without having to worry about the consequences of those actions. And that has resulted in a lot of unhappy relationships. It has resulted in a society that celebrates abortion. It has resulted in a society where mothers are having to do it all by themselves and fathers are not in the household. And it results in pretty much a lot of unfairness for men and a lot of unfairness for women too. And I want to title this video "Why Women Should Give Men More Chances." And the reason I'm titling it this is because I believe that the way the culture war is headed, and the way the culture war is right now, we are really in a position where men are just being treated unfairly in today's society. We really are. I mean, men are told these days that they're toxic, that they're evil, that they're bad people, simply because they were born with a penis. And we're told that women need to be cherished, honored, but be equal, yet they're telling women to basically not get with the men, and the men not to get with women. And what this is doing is creating a very toxic environment to where we have third wave feminism, which is basically socialism. I mean, let's face it. The truth is, third wave feminism isn't feminism at all. It just isn't. True feminism isn't about needing a man. I mean, I don't believe that women need a man, but I believe a woman should want a man. And the reason I believe that is because when men and women are together in a relationship, it turns out that relationship is actually a pretty happy relationship. However, that relationship can't survive on its own. You can't survive with just a man and a woman. There needs to be shared values, shared goals, and shared ideas. And without that, you're going to have an unhealthy relationship no matter what. And that's with anybody. I mean, with any relationship you join, you need to have people who share your values, who share your goals. You can disagree, and you can have arguments all day and debates. And those are interesting ideas. And they are. And you can be best friends with someone you disagree with. But if there is not a shared goal at the end of that argument, then it's, then you're at war. Just like Benjamin Owen said, if we don't share the same goals, we're going to be at war. Because even if you disagree with the person, you want to get to the same place, which is a better relationship with somebody. And you're not going to do that with somebody if you don't share their ideas, their opinions, their goals in the end. And that is the real case here, is that relationships these days are one-click internet relationships. We go there, we have our sex, do the business, and we just leave without thinking about the consequences of those actions, and those actions result in life, unfortunately. Yeah, it turns out when men and women get together, that actually creates life. And when we do that, that's the whole point of sex, by the way, is to create life. I mean, You're not having sex for your own pleasure. You're actually having sex because it's supposed to create life. That's why men and women have the body parts they do. That is why men and women are different, and that is why men and women are put on this earth. Your purpose in life is to procreate. If you're not doing that, you're failing at your purpose. I guess I'm failing at my purpose now because I'm technically a virgin. But you know, the whole idea that you can have sex with anyone anytime you want turns out it's not a very good idea. I mean, it brought on a lot of unhappiness, and it's been proven to bring on a lot of unhappiness. And what actually brings on happiness is being in relationships with people that sell your values, with people that sell your beliefs, and with people that want to be in the same place you want to go. And when you have that, you have healthy relationships. You have people who have lifetime of happiness. And it doesn't matter if they're rich or poor. You know, coming into money doesn't really matter as if you're really happy with the person you're with. You can be the brokest people on earth, and as long as you have shared values, shared goal, and want to go to the same place and work on a solution to get to that place, you know, you're going to get to that place with that person, and you're going to be very happy doing it. And that is not the case for people that don't sell values, that don't sell ideas, that want different things in life. And it comes down to this: who is going to be by your side when the wolves come knocking on your door? I got a question. Who is? Who is going to do that? You know? And the person is your partner really going to be there when push comes to shove? And if you can say, yes, my partner will be there when push comes to shove, you know, that is great. That's great. Because you're going to need that. And, you know, push is going to come to shove eventually. And are you going to be left on your own? Or are you going to have someone there that wants to help and support you? And, you know, the reason there are so many negative relationships these days is because the people don't sell the values. People don't sell the same ideas. People don't sell the same goals. And this is with anything in life. You don't sell the same goals. Again, you're going to be at war with those people. And being in a relationship and being at war with the person you're in a relationship with isn't a smart move at all. It just isn't. And, you know, I hope I'm making myself a little bit clear here. I know I'm kind of rambling, but what I'm basically trying to say is that we have destroyed a relationship. And in doing so, we have destroyed the family. And by destroying the family, we are causing untold destruction to life. I mean, look at the abortion rate. Women are literally celebrating abortion, and it's because we have devalued life. And the reason we have devalued life is because we have devalued relationships. And once we devalued that relationship, it was easy to kill that life. Because that life no longer mattered to us, because we no longer cared for it, because we had no value for the relationships we hold with other people. And that's where this all is pointing to. And this has all been in the plan of the socialists for a long time. If you can devalue life and make people do the awful things, no matter what, because here's what the socialists believe: the ends justify the mean. They think that you can create a perfect society through force, through gunpoint, through all of this stuff. And the only way you're going to do that is by having people who think they're morally right. And when you have people who think they're morally right, they're going to commit acts of evil. And those acts of evil start with one step at a time. It doesn't happen overnight. And the best way to stop that is by having killing the relationships. Because when men and women are in a relationship, turns out it makes them better people. And this brings me to my point where women should give men more chances. And here's what I'm saying, basically. You know that side guy that might have a crush on you? Or someone who might have a crush on you? Why don't I give those people chances? Why not give people that you never thought to give chances to, give them a chance? And I'm not saying go on dates or do anything, but what I'm saying is, why not just talk to them? Why not ask to have coffee with them? See if you might not be into them, because you know what? You never know who you might be into and who you might not be into. And I hear all the time from people who have been in relationships that they were with someone they never thought they'll be with. And they never really liked the person to begin with, but after a while they started to like the person, and this is where I think it all comes forth in it, and it's, we can create better people by simply dating, by simply bringing back values and dating and all this kind of stuff. We need to be guys. We need to be willing to step up and take care of our kids. We need to be willing to open doors for women. We need to be willing to take women on dates. We need to be willing to do all this stuff. And we need to be willing to, as a society, accept responsibility for our own faults. And if we don't do that, if we continue onto this path that we're on, in a few years, relationships as we know it aren't going to exist no more, and we're going to have a lot of unhappy people living unhappy lives because we chose not to do the right thing. And the right thing in this situation is try to bring back the relationships, try to bring back pure happiness, try to bring back men and women dating, try to bring back all this type of stuff. And I think that's the only way we're really going to survive as a society. And while I'm on this point, I know I may look foolish doing this, but what the hell, I'm already looking foolish. So cute redheaded girl. Today, Larry told me that you did like me, but you're playing hard to get. Now I don't know if this is true, probably not, but just in case it is true, I'm not very social. I am shy. I'm not very, I'm not going to get things so in certain situations. And if you like me, I'm not saying you need to let me know, but yeah, you kind of need to let me know. But you need to give me some direction here, because if you are playing hard to get, I don't know that you're playing hard to get. And he told me you have been in bad relationships, and look, all I can tell you is the truth. I am not going to I'm not going to purposely try to hurt you or in any way, shape, or form. I'm not going to try to hit on you in any in any way that's inappropriate or anything like that. Look, I'm more into your personality than I am into your body. I like your personality a lot. I think your personality is amazing, and that is what I'm after. And I want to get to know you, take you on dates and stuff like that. I really don't know if you feel the same way, but if you do, please just let me know, because I'm not a very smart guy when it comes to these things. Like I said, I'm a virgin who never really went on a date before, so I'm probably not the best person to talk about the subject. But every relationship I've had has I never had a relationship, but every time I try to go after a girl, it always fails. Every single time, the girl never just happened to be into me. I don't know if you're into me or not for real, but if you are, please let me, please give me something to work with. Let me know that you're into me, so I know how to proceed in the future, because I do like you. You have a great personality and stuff. Not really sure what to say. You kind of know the West, can't drive, all that kind of stuff, but yeah. Look, I'm not after anything that, I'm not going to be after anything that is not wanting, and I'm not going to assist you into a relationship or anything like that. But I want to be able to get to know you, and to get to know your family, and to get to know anyone else that I need to get to know. And I want to be able to honor you in the way that you are meant to be honored and cherished. And I'm not going to I don't really know what I'm saying here, but I'm not going to do anything that's harmful or hurtful on purpose. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not going to do any of these things. I'm just going to be myself. And that's all I can really do in the end. It's be myself. And if you like me for me, that's great. If you don't, that's okay too. And that's just the only thing I can say is that I'm just me. Me is just me, and I do like you for you. So hopefully this is not a one-way street. That's all today. Thanks, guys.